Welcome to the WHHI-TV Daily News. I'm Betsy McDaniel. As always, there's a lot to cover in the Lowcountry today, so we'll get started with a few headlines. The Jasper County School Board has two new members, and the two have quite a bit in common. They are both native to the area, they are both committed to advancing the beleaguered schools in the county, and they both took down incumbents to win their seats. Angela Bonaparte won her seat by 6 votes over incumbent Priscilla Green. Bonaparte was born and raised in Jasper County and was in the class of '94 at Jasper County High School. Randy Horton returns to the board after losing his seat following an 18-year run. He is a Ridgeland native and graduate of Thomas Hayward High. He beat another incumbent, Shalonda Toomer, with 65% of the vote. Now they and their colleagues have to put the Jasper County schools back together after the firing of Superintendent Rochelle Anderson and the takeover of its finances by the state. After an investigation that began in late August, Beaufort County deputies have arrested a suspect in the murder of 33-year-old Stephanie Campbell of St. Helena Island. The suspect, 41-year-old Anthony Alfredo Brown, also of St. Helena Island, was easy to find as he was already in the Beaufort County Jail on charges of armed robbery and possession of a weapon during a violent crime committed just before Campbell's body was found. And it has taken 4.5 years, but Beaufort's Michael Eugene Good has finally learned his fate for killing a Georgia man with a machete back in 2020. Good received life in prison without the possibility of parole. In a 3-day trial, the 50-year-old Good was convicted of killing Rodney Watson in the summer of 2020. According to testimony, Good was standing in a Burton roadway when a woman in Watson's car recognized him and gave him a ride to a mobile home in Burton. Good then began assaulting the woman, and when Watson came to her defense, Good killed him with the machete. On a lighter note, it probably won't fit in their stockings, but the kids north of the Broad do have something to look forward to, as it has just been announced that a $290,000 splash park will be built in Bruce Edgerly Field in Port Royal, and it is set to be ready for use in summer of 2025. Last year, the county ordered an even larger splash pad for Bluffton's Oscar Fraser Park. Splash pads are becoming more popular than pools because they can serve a wider audience and have fewer maintenance issues. Edgerly Park also has the only ADA accessible playground in northern Beaufort County. If you're looking for a way to give back this holiday season, there are 2 ways to do that at Whippoorwill Farms in Ridgeland. First, the farm runs a pay-what-you-can produce stand all year long, where folks are able to come and take what they need and pay what they can. But during the holidays, they take it a step further by adding meat, eggs, and gifts for kids. The special stand will be open this Sunday, December 22nd, from 10 to 2. Last year, the farm helped over 30 families put food on their tables and gifts under their trees. This year, however, the farm could also use your help. Both Hurricanes Debbie and Helene took a large toll on the farm, and back in September, the proprietor of the farm, Marissa Pecos, had a freak accident that left her unable to walk, at least for the time being, and she's no longer able to help on the farm as well. She is still recovering, and oh, by the way, she is also expecting her second child. So if you would like to help contribute to the Pay What You Can Christmas stand, or to help the farm to continue chugging along, head to lowcountryfarmtotable.com to donate. And how about an update on those monkeys? The Alphagenesis folks up near Yemassee can now say that all their once-escaped primates are at least present and accounted for, 6 weeks after they escaped their compound. 4 of the little rascals are still on the outside of the compound, but officials say they see the 4 together in a tree almost daily. They are all in good health, and while they could be darted and captured, the hope is that they'll wander into the traps that have been set nearby. In the meantime, they're being provided fruit and other treats. All 43 monkeys are reported to be in good health. The U.S. Department of Agriculture is still investigating claims against Alphagenesis. The media sources on your screen will have more on these and other stories, and we would love for you to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram at WHHI-TV. And if you have an idea for a news story, we'd love to hear it, so drop us a line at news@WHHITV.com. And coming up after a quick break, we're going to chat with the Beaufort County School District, so don't go away.